So when we go to a national competition, we take athletes and they are going to be away from their support systems and their family for a minimum of 9 days. And so having the easy thing to do would be to take those who we know would travel easy, would be of always good behavior, all of the things that we could possibly control, we would. And I've watched my staff go through the process of taking athletes who maybe are going to require a little more attention. It's going to require more care. It's going to be a little bit harder, but putting them first and taking those athletes and giving them that experience, and then knowing ahead of time that we're going to do everything that we can to give them a quality games experience, even though it's going to be a little bit tougher on the rest. I've seen in my employees, at a time, this stands out in my mind, at a time when we didn't have money. And we were having to really stretch the ways that we were doing things so that the athletes wouldn't feel our loss. And I have an employee on my staff who's responsible for writing grants. Because we were short-staffed at the time, we didn't have a lot of money. She had written for a grant and then realized that we weren't able to spend all of the money because we weren't able to move forward with some of the programs that we thought. We were short-staffed. And she came in and she said, we're gonna have to send this money back. And I was thinking, oh, but it was her decision to do that. It was the right thing to do, as hard as it was. I mean, I'm sure we could have tried to bury that. We could have tried to, but truly she made the ethical decision to do what was important and right. And so we did send the money back, and we were blessed for it. She was supported in that decision, as they all are. And you know, sometimes those ethical decisions are just so tough because you're looking at the most immediate and you're thinking, I could easily tweak something, but the truth of the matter is, we can't tweak something. It's not what we're about, and that truly is something that we teach all of those in our organization, the importance of doing things right. No tweaks. It says to me that our organization is doing things right. And it's not just one person's award. It's 25 years worth of people who bought in and did things right. It's their award. And of all of the things we could ever be awarded here in our city, this by far to me means the most. And I would bet probably if we went around and we asked the people in leadership in our organization, they would agree and say the same.